Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Well, good morning to you, and thank you so much for stopping by the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. I'm Ben Luna in the Home Weather Center this morning, tracking storms and putting together a stormy old forecast for today. We've got a lot to talk about over the next few minutes, so let's hop right into it. A live look outside this morning is brought to you by the Arctic Air Skycam Network. We're looking back toward the west in Columbia, and you can see some stormy looking clouds there. It's 66 currently in the mule capital of the world this morning. We'll continue our Skycam tour, excuse me, down Highway 43. Here's a live look at Lawrenceburg. Nothing going on in the burg right now. It's 66 degrees with a calm breeze this morning. And a live look this morning in Florence from the dam cam. This is atop of the Renaissance Tower this morning, looking over the River City. And we call it the dam cam because it sits right next to the Wilson Dam, and typically it's looking at Wilson, but this morning we're overlooking the central portion of Florence at 76 degrees currently, and a breeze from the southeast at 6 miles per hour. Those cameras will move, by the way. They have a mind of their own sometimes. Okay, so here's a look at radar as of this morning. Nothing major going on in Columbia. There's some light rain, but back toward the west in Hickman County, we're tracking a decent little thunderstorm this morning. There's a special weather statement or a heavy thunderstorm advisory in effect for that cell, in addition to, I believe, a flash flood warning for Hickman and extreme northern Lewis County. But we are watching that. There's nothing tornadic or anything with it. Just an old thunder bumper that's going to be skirting across portions of Murray County over the next hour, which could slow things down for the morning commute. So if you can get an extra start headed north, you definitely want to get on the interstate into your destination. Rain does intensify just a bit this morning into Nashville, and so I think that's going to cause some slushy roads this morning, wet roads, which ultimately does slow traffic for the morning commute. We have a few little decent thunder bumpers in northern Madison County, and that extends into portions of east and southeastern Lincoln County. Again, not severe, but a good little rain producer, a little thunder and lightning to go along with it this morning. Now, where are these storms going, and what's it going to look like as we go through the course of today? Lots of stuff happening. It's a Thursday. On the flip side of our operation, our sister station is the Exports Network, and there's a lot of football games scheduled for tonight. Will they be able to play? Well, let's take you step by step as we go through the course of today. Afternoon storms will be likely, and then as a cold front works its way across the area today, we maintain a good chance for storms all the way through this evening. Now, I'll show you the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. We're level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather, so some of these storms could be severe, producing gusty wind and heavy rainfall, which could lead to flash flooding, especially in areas where these storms want to train or kind of follow in a similar straight line pattern. So we'll be watching that closely, again, through your evening commute, unfortunately, because a lot of folks on the road between 5 and 8 tonight. And then we continue to see those spotty storms as that front moves southward across the Tennessee Valley from the north to the south, all the way into early Friday morning. Now, we're going to see a little bit kind of a reinforcement of energy across the area into tomorrow, because another front is going to kind of wash out over the nation's midsection, and that's going to push more moisture back into our region, and in turn, we could be looking at more thunderstorms here throughout your Friday and then into a portion of Saturday. Again, rolling through that with the futurecast, here comes that reinforcement of thunderstorm activity. Again, models are kind of going back and forth. Some want to put it like I'm showing you at a mid-afternoon Saturday. Some are trying to back that up a little bit earlier. But regardless, I do think that at least at some point, we'll be looking at a few more thunder showers across the area into the weekend. Okay. Now, what does that do with our temperatures? For areas that don't see rain, it will be hot, of course. But areas that do, obviously, will be a little bit cooler. So keep that in mind as well as you make your plans for being out and about. Now, real quick, I do want to make mention today we are under a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe storms, and that encompasses pretty much all of our viewing area all the way through today. Okay, so let's look at the tent pattern over the next few days. Here's what we've got today. Yeah, it's going to be warm, mid-90s across the area. As that front crosses the region tonight and then into tomorrow, the humidity maybe is not as terrible, but it's still August. We live in the South, and therefore upper 80s to low 90s here for Saturday and Sunday. Is it more tolerable? Yes, especially where you see more clouds and rain. That's going to inhibit the temps from obviously warming higher. Now, most of the area, I think, sees rain today, tonight, and into tomorrow. A decent portion sees rain activity, thunder showers, for Saturday. Then we come into more of a spotty, isolated chance for storms Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And that's where your temperature obviously rises. And we see afternoon highs return to the mid-90s by the end of the 7-day pattern. But again, where you do see those areas of rain, it is a little bit cooler. So without me rambling too much about that, that is how things are shaping up for you as we roll through the next few days. Stay weather aware today. We'll be fully staffed. Taylor's back in today. By the way, I do want to say, and I hope he watches this at least at some point, but today at Tennessee Valley Weather is a very special day for us. It is Fred Gossage Appreciation Day. Today is Fred's birthday. Won't tell you how old he is, but he's older than me, and I love to make that known. But anyway, Fred is a cornerstone of this operation. We would not be where we are without Fred, his amazing knowledge. If there is ever anybody in the world who is beyond smart and deserves a doctorate for meteorology, it's Fred. Fred is an amazingly smart man. And Fred is also the best big brother to our operation. He is loyal, protective, and he truly has a heart of gold. And I appreciate Fred. And if you have a chance, you're watching this live or the playback later, put a happy birthday, Fred, somewhere on Facebook. You'll appreciate it. So from all of us at the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, know that we will be watching these old thunderstorms today and tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. Whenever they occur, we've always got eyes on them. If they look like they're going to be a little bit rocky, we'll be right there with you. We'll let you know. On all of the social media platforms, you can find us: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, our mobile app, courtesy of QuickMart. You can download that today, Apple and Android, and Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. You can get us all there as well. As always, thank you for watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel this morning. Have a blessed day. Be a blessing to someone else as you are blessed. And as always, stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.